All that fake shit, can see it in disguise. They like to tell the truth and they gon' mix it with some lies. I'd rather be alone than let them plot on my demise. Ain't gotta ask if I'm real, you can see it in my eyes, yeah. All that fake shit, can see it in disguise. They like to tell the truth and they gon'.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Fineo back in this thing, and today we got something new for y'all. Today we got a banger, man. We got a freaking banger. Make sure that everybody like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. All right, and comment down below if you subscribe. Click I subscribe. Today we got a wager with me and my brother. We playing 2K. This nigga right here finna fry his ass. All right, I got the Brooklyn Nets. He got the LA Clippers, 2K21, PlayStation 5. Yeah, it's finna get real up in here. I ain't gonna lie to you. And we playing for $500, so $250 each. What you gotta say? Hey, he said it best. Like I said, make sure everybody like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all follow all social medias down below. Let's get to it, gang. Is it recording? Don't you see the radio? Whoa! It's a threat. Immediate. Guess who else?
What's happening, GG?
Almost 24 a game.
This is how athletic Paul George is, an absolute monster around the rim.
Here's Harden. Pass to Durant from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. Now here's Beverly. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Against Harden. It's George on the drive, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
You know, I think most people consider Paul George to be an LA guy, but actually he grew up in a very small town, Palmdale. It's a little bit north. Fishing, city fairs, time at the gym. Those were the big aspects of his upbringing.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, can carry your offense for long stretches.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in. Doris growing up in Palmdale, Paul George may be overlooked as a high schooler.
Yeah, no doubt, because he was outside the bright lights of the big city. And to this day, he wants to make sure his community isn't left behind. He goes back, he organizes fishing tournaments, fundraisers to
Beverly finds Leonard. The three ball. Rebound by the Nets. This game against Los Angeles here. Their first look at the Clippers. The three, Durant. With the putback. Controls the rebound and a putback.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
George for three. Gets the three to fall. George has got 8 points. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber. Harden, the pass to Jordan. Harris outside. To the paint. The kick to Durant. Three-pointer. And no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Now here's Irving. He had 28 points in the win against Miami.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Beverly with a steal. Here's Leonard. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. They get it back. To the wing, right side. Batum. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Don't you love it when you've got a small forward who can pass the basketball just like Paul George did there? Makes it look easy.
And it's Hart with the big finish.
That'll be a move to remember.
Wow. Yeah, great creativity in the air. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
What's happening?
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Harden driving inside. And then Harden with the jam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Harris against Kennard. Rebounded by the Nets. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. The rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. A ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Here's Jackson. Oh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Well, a chance to check out the stats for DeAndre Jordan. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Williams up top. He's guarded by Irving. And it's caught by Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving becoming a better and better defender over time. Nice block right there.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Brown against Jackson. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shamit, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Well, Kyrie Irving, the former top pick from that incredible basketball program at Duke University, he has grown as a player since he first came into the league, and he has become much smarter with his shots. He knows when to pick his spots out there on the court.
Here's Shamit, currently averaging 5 points a game, down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. George for 3. But they get it back. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 so far. 36 seconds left in the first quarter here. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Clippers trail. George outside. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J. George has got 11.
You have got to be aware of Paul George. He is a knockdown shooter from deep.
Here's the Walu Cabarro. And the three off target.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And it's Beverly on the drive. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Kick out to Brown from behind the arc. Here's Green. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty.
And shoot out 4 weeks.
And earlier we spoke with Paul George about how they've integrated. Everybody has a chip on their shoulder. And that last point is key. This team plays lockdown defense.
That's a big part of their identity, BA. Most teams talk about being well balanced. This team lives it.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Lou Williams out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Morris in at the small forward. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for George. Here's Jackson. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Green in the post, guarded by Morris. Green, a screen. Brown passes to Green. Kick out to Brown from outside the arc. The shot no good, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Jackson outside. From the high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Pass to Perry. And it's pushed down. Again.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Zubac with it. Back to Jackson. And Grant, of the big men out there, who do you think does the best job of defending both at the rim and on the perimeter?
Well, BA, it's incredible how the game has changed and evolved. And bigs must do both. They must be mobile on the perimeter and, of course, able to be great rim protectors. There's a lot that come to mind. Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo. But I have to go with the reigning NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's a reason they call him the Greek Freak, and he is so good on the defensive end.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Walu Cabarro. Here's Shaman. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Perry. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Jackson outside. Morris on the wing. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
It was interesting, BA, is that early in his career, you wondered if Marcus Morris would find his way in this league. And as a tweener forward, it really wasn't until year 6 that he really took off.
Shaman. And the three-pointer goes. Shaman's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Clippers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. The drive by Jackson. the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you know, Grant, for a player like Marcus Morris, the game has really pivoted in his direction, I think.
That is so true, BA. But shooting has never been more in fashion and more important. So with switchability at a premium, his 6'8" height becomes even more of an asset.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Irving, pass to Durant. Outside Irving. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And Leonard, here we go. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Patrick Beverly.
You know, the thinking is defensively trying to close off the lane. But how crafty is Kevin Durant at his ability to bounce off and still make you commit?
George, he's checked in for Jackson. George against Durant. Steps back, pass to Leonard. There's the triple. And the Clippers miss again.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Durant, pass to Harris. He buries it from 3. Harris has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's George. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, Paul George routinely making these difficult shots look easy. It's showing how dominant he truly is.
And the first one at the line is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Harden hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Beverly. Now here's George. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
That's good from George. The Nets with the lead. Wing shot on the way. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the wing. George outside. Here he goes. And George with the jam.
I'll tell you, there's little you can do to stop Paul George when he's got his game going. He has the lane to the rim, and you know he's going to finish.
Harden pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. The 3, George. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. George has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Harris the 3 with Durant at the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Jordan in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. You know, Grant, Pat Beverly said he's trying to be the best defender on the planet. And the way he competes, I believe him.
I believe it too. I mean, this young man from Chicago spent 5 years fighting and scrapping overseas. Defense became his meal ticket. But even in the NBA, he's never lost that chip on his shoulder.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That'll be a second foul of the game. Irving. 7 points in the game. Harden finds Durant. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by George. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 8 points.
Kawhi Leonard from the restricted area. Turn the lights out.
Here's Durant. Takes it inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, we think of Kevin Durant as one of the great scorers in the history of the game. And the center of that conversation is his shot. This guy is one of the best shooters to ever do it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. George outside. Drives to the hoop.
You gotta love the penetration by
God,
He's really quick on his feet, and the defense cannot handle him right now.
First free throw is good. Allen falls, so he hits both of them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Durant with it. Big time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game.
How about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
You know, KD produces a lot of highlights to us, but sometimes his shot and his shooting ability goes unrecognized.
I agree. I mean, Kevin Durant is always very high in terms of his field goal percentage from the floor and the three-point line. It's more impressive when you realize he's often the bailout option for offenses, meaning there's so many times he's putting ISO and pass to go make something up. This guy is absolutely incredible.
Williams finds George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Harden with it. Guarded now by George. To the left wing. To the inside. Morris against Durant. And Durant slams it home.
My goodness gracious, takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
For the Clippers, Kennard comes in for Leonard. And it's Jackson in for George. And that one misses. And Grant, since the conclusion of your playing career, you've spent the better part of a decade covering the game on television. So what's been your favorite part of that aspect of your career?
You know, B.A., it's been incredible. I mean, I've enjoyed every aspect of covering games. And I think for me, it's being so close to the action, getting a chance to almost get lost in the game, feeling like you're in the game as we get a chance to watch these amazing athletes go up and down the court. It's the closest thing to actually playing, being right here next to you, calling the game.
And great makeup.
Always.
Takes a three. Kennard with the rebound. The Clippers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Kicks it out to Jackson. Offline with a three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the Clippers, they love where they stand right now. First place.
When I look at the Clippers, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Harden can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Zubac. Now Morris. Oh, they need this. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that one's good by Durant.
Well, listen, you do the best you can to make Kevin Durant take tough shots. But this guy, lightning quick release, unbelievable shooter, so hard to guard him. to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
What's happening, GT?
George outside. Off target with the three. Now the Nets with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
They're really working the paint now.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. And it's Beverly on the drive. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. There's a minute 12 left in the third.
Well, make no mistake, Paul George is a physical guy. He will not shy away from contact on these moves.
That's good from George. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. 1:11 left in the third quarter. The Nets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Green finds Brown. Back to Green. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Clippers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Ibaka for three. Drops in the three. Ibaka's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, a little bit of assertiveness from the native of Congo. Serge Ibaka has the green light.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to George. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The drive by Brown. Outside for Green. Here's Shannon. Beverly defending. Green with a screen on Beverly. Clock at 6. Back to Green. Beverly with a steal.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Shannon, no good. George left side. Coming in punches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Nets leading by 7. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Nets with the lead. So on the floor for the Clippers. Patrick Beverly out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Batum in at the 4.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
And the shot goes. And the Nets lead by 7.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Batum. Beverly outside. Zubac with it. Now here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Beverly shot off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the right side. Here's the Walu Cabarro. No good on the triple. The Clippers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. It's stolen by Green. Driving in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the field.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Shannon. Back to Brown. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's the third foul of the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Luau Cabarro. Leonard defending. Let's go with a 3.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Luau Cabarro. And it's rejected. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's Beverly on the drive. Leonard for 3.
Their execution has not been crisp this half, and it's putting them in a hole.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Perry. Beverly defending. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Clippers on D. Pass to Durant. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Ibaka with it. Now guarded by Harris. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. George outside. Shots with the cold streak. Nails it from 3. George has got 27 points.
They are uncautious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Leonard outside. 4-3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The kick to Durant. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
An extraordinary improvement over the course of his career by Kawhi Leonard. He has now turned himself into one of the game's best, if not the best, two-way players.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Right side Durant. And the officials call a traveling violation. For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Back to Beverly. Pass to Batum. Ibaka for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. For 3, here's Harris. Counted from distance. And the Nets lead by 7.
This is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris has knocked down the shooter.
Leonard finds George. Beverly outside. Ibaka for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The 3 is up. No good that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Pass to Beverly. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
That's almost like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Now Irving. The kick to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Left block shot on the way. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fade. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Beverly. Here's George for 3. And again, the Clippers missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up by 9.
What's incredible to me is Kyrie Irving at 6'3". Does he possess incredible eye-popping athleticism? No. But he can create his own shot anytime he wants, and his finishing ability is as good as it gets in the NBA.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Here's Irving. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
With very little left on the
in the fourth. Jordan high post. Harden from outside. But he gets it back. Back to Jordan. Wow! So we see the Nets get the win here.
What's happening, TT?
Yeah, man, that's it for today. No big W's over here, man. Make sure y'all leave a like, leave a comment down below saying I watched to the end. If you watched all the way to the end, comment down below 2 exclamation points. 2 exclamation points. Put it down below in the comment section. And yeah, man, I was gonna put all 3 games into this, but it would have made the video way too long. So I'm gonna just drop them, consecutively. But y'all gotta get this video to at least 100 views first, and then once I get to 100 views, I'll drop the next one, and then 100 views, drop the next one. You feel me? So yeah, make sure y'all leave a like, comment. Remember, exclamation points if you seeing this right now, exclamation point, and subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you're new, man. It means so much to me, and it means so much to y'all, man, because it's gonna only do nothing but it ain't gonna do nothing but make me want to push out more content for y'all, better content for y'all, and yeah, man, shout out to bro for letting me whoop on him for a couple of games and winning and stuff like that. If y'all want to know who won, y'all gotta run the views up from me, alright? That's it, man. Yeah, make sure y'all follow all of the social medias down below too, man. And I think that's about it. We out, gang.
You going brazen?
All that fake shit, can see it in the skies. They like to tell the truth and they gon' mix it with some lies. I'd rather be alone than let them plot on my demise. Ain't gotta ask if I'm real, you can see it in my eyes, yeah. All that fake shit, can see it in the skies. They like to tell the truth and they gon'